Hi everybody! Welcome back to the Southampton career mode. Let's take a look in the news to see what's happening. Oh shit! Liverpool have signed Koke, 43.5 million. Well, that'll probably stop them robbing our players. Fucking hell, let's get a training session in. Because look at the squad we've got. We've got some great youngsters coming through for us. Here's Matty Target. Is that his name? Matty? Have I made that up? I think his name Matty. Anyway, we've got Badnarek's gone up to 70 rated. Beautiful stuff for him. I love the youth system here. We've got some great youth prospects. Plan is to get these guys, Clivert's already at 74 rated. If you can get Stevens to around 75 mark, same for Target hopefully, same for Badnarek, and Nagy get him to around 78, and then we'll move on to some other players. Currently we've got 2.34 million, and we have no wages to pay anybody. So we're not looking good on the transfer aspect. We are waiting for some players to sell before we can invest in any more players. That's if we're going to, because we're pretty happy with our squad. Our squad's looking pretty tight. You guys seem pretty happy with Hood. And he is young, he's only 23. He's got a lot to come from him. And I think he's going to slot next to Van Dijk nicely. Looked really good against Crystal Palace, but then again, lads, who doesn't look good against Crystal Palace right now? So currently, we can't do anything. We're just going to have to sim it and hope some people come in for our players. Because come January time, you like to see your squad and you like to feel like if some player's not made it, you think, right, I need to get rid of this guy. We need to replace him with something else. Can't really know that within the first 3 games. So January transfer window will be our time probably to reinvest again. No one's inquired about our players as of yet, but we have an away trip to Huddersfield. Tough game. These have started off really well in the Premier League. It's our first away trip of the season too, and we're stumbling around a bit. Last game was a difficult one against West Ham. We didn't really get going. That is revolting. What kind of disgusting kit is that? Fucking hell, who is this? Is that number 9? Is that Sanabria? Why is he so wrinkly and creased? He looks like he's been on a sunbed for 10 years. Right, let's mix in the team up a little bit today. Sanabria stays up front, want to get him going. I think it's a good opportunity for him to get some goals against Huddersfield here. Hopefully we can break them down. I'm going to go with Tadic, as I've been told. Sorry for saying that wrong. That will happen a lot, by the way, in this career mode, lads. Many players' names will be said wrong. We've got Redmond going on the left side and Ward-Prowse comes in on the right side. Hoping to whip some more balls into Sanabria. I'd like to exploit them a little bit more from crosses. West Ham were not a team we were going to exploit from crosses, so that's why he didn't feature. Romeo and Lamina stay in the midfield and they've just both been sensational. Lamina's been man of the match 2 times in a row, according to the stadium announcer. The usual defence sticks there and Van Dijk takes the armband. Interesting, very nice stadium. Very unique. Oh look, there's a whole forest behind it. There's Zoopman. Look at, you see in his arse, he's been working on his squats. He's getting there. He's getting there, his bum is. Alright boys, let's have a good game today. Let's get Sanabria a goal today. That's the goal for this game. Oh shit, tits! We've instantly had the ball nicked off us. Oh my god, terrible start. Lamina, great covering. Thank you so much. Cedric gets the ball into Romeo. Romeo, there was a pass going on there. And great head from Lamina. Sanabria opens his body up to shoot and forces the save. Great effort. Redmond gets there. Can we create something from this still? Oh no, terrible. Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse shifting his way through the gears. Whips up, good ball in. Oh, Sanabria missed. It was on a plate for him. Excellent pass from Ward-Prowse. This is a great ball and he just gets there in front of the defender. And it's just past the post. So Zoopman's not happy. We've got to keep our faith in Sanabria. It will come. Redmond into Lamina. Lamina sends it wide to Cedric. It could be opening up on the right-hand side here for Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse draws it in. Sanabria. Oh, fucking tits, lads. I can't defend him anymore. He's missed an absolute sitter. Oh, how has he dragged that wide? Oh my god, Ward-Prowse is putting it on a plate for him at the minute. He's having a sensational game. And Sanabria, oh, he's shitting all over the walls. Bertrand looks over the top for Sanabria. This time, lad, it's butted away. Fantastic pass from Bertrand. Sanabria finally finds the target. 3rd time of asking. And my god, he's had the chances today. But that's an excellent finish. He's taken the hardest one, to be honest. Look at this ball from Bertrand. The space opens up in behind. Excellent pass. Sanabria guides it into the corner. I knew he'd come in the end, lads. I was getting worried. The last thing you want is a flop of a £20 million striker. Tadic on the ball again. Back to Romeo. Romeo spreads it very far wide to Cedric. Into Lamina. Back to Cedric to power through. Hits one and that's gone wide. Unlucky. Decent effort. Oh, God. Ball in behind from Bertrand. He needs to win it. Get there, Van Dijk. Oh, he's missed it, and Forster makes a good save. Good stop. Oh, shit, what have I done there? Get it out, lads. Get it out. Ward-Prowse. Sanabria, what are you doing here, mate? How am I supposed to find you from here? Ward-Prowse dinks it in. Redmond to get there. Great header. Yet again, a beautiful pass from Ward-Prowse. Really liking him on this right midfield position. He can really whip some balls in. Fantastic stuff. Great shout out from you guys. Right, triple substitution, lads, with about 20 minutes to go. Going to bring on hard-working Davis to make sure that midfield's tight. King for that counter-attack. I'm going to bring on Boufal on the left side with Redmond going to the right side. Thompson into Moy. Need to get back with Moy. Too much space here for Mooney. Good block from Hood. Huddersfield really chucking some bodies forward now. We need to be very careful. Going to go ultra defensive. Ball into the box. Redmond can't get there. Davis misses it. They're going to go wide with it. Don't let him whip a cross in. Oh, that's a good ball. Pulled back into Forster. Makes the save. Hey, yay, yay. Come on, lads. Let's get out of here with 3 points. Oh, shit. That's not how you do it. Goalkeeper's off his line. Oh, Cedric gets back. Oh, God, I shit myself then. Bertrand. Inside to Davis. Davis sees the pass. It's a beautiful pass. Redmond, little dink. He's not capable of a little dink. That was terrible. Davis. Trying to find a way through. Back to Lamina. We're quite happy to keep the ball. This is good football. King! Oh, yes! King scores! King's first goal for the club. Both new signings back. And we'll take all 3 points today. Great to see 2 strikers now off the mark scoring. That's excellent for us. And this was a nervy game. I'm glad this one come. Davis knocks it into King and he takes it really well. Look at that. Right into the corner. Beautiful goal. Yes, there goes the full-time whistle. Great performance here from Southampton. Looked a little shaky in the last 20 minutes. But Sir Zoopman picks up 3 points and gets both his new strikers scoring. Alright, time for another train session to celebrate after that match. We're only on C's today, but Nagy's gone up a nice few things and it shows his bar flies up when he gets a defending stat go up. It's definitely what he needs to work on. Chelsea targets Southampton's Bertrand. Oh no, lads. Bertrand's in the news. Top clubs are after him. I'm not surprised either. He's been performing fantastically. They can keep their hands off. We just got to make it to deadline day, guys. We're going to keep hold of our stars. I hope we've finally got an offer for Pied. Let's see. Swansea have offered... They've offered 2 million. Accept that offer. 2 million for Pied. We'll take that. Swansea, he can have a new life in Wales. James Ward-Prowse is not going anywhere, Galatasaray. He definitely doesn't want to come to you. Get out of here. Chelsea are yet to do any transfer business this season. Oh, God, so there'll be even more to land. Bertrand. West Brom are interested in signing Charlie Austin. Yes, we're quite happy to let him go. 10.6 million. Let's negotiate a bit. I want a bit more money off West Brom here for Charlie Austin. We've got enough strikers. We've got Sanabria, we've got King, and we've got... He's... Pulis has actually got his cap on in a suit. I've seen it all now. What a dickhead. Oh, God. He's probably got his tractor outside. This is brilliant. Okay, proposed new transfer fee. I think Austin's a good player. And I'd like to ask for 12 million. That's how much I would like. Let's talk about 12 million. Mr. Cap, Pulis says, okay, I understand. You're not winning his part. We're willing to give you 12 million in order to seal the deal. It's done. All right, so hopefully that deal goes through because it will land us a lot more money. Oh, lads, we're down to the 4th hour. And I've not had a message saying that the deal's been complete yet. What are they pissing about at? Austin, sign the bloody contract, you dick. No. These are not messages of good news. These are messages about buying my players. Where's the money for Austin? Austin, accepted. Get going, Austin. Leave my club. Yeah, I'm not... Oh, that's quite good money for McCarthy. They've offered 12 million. We've got 2 hours left. I've not got enough time to seal a deal for a goalkeeper as backup. It's not happening. Charlie Austin sold. There we go. With an hour left of the transfer window, Charlie Austin has finally made his move. And we've received 9 million. 9 million. Stop taking all my money, board. You dickheads. And there we go. Transfer deadline day will draw to a close. We did manage to get the money in time to invest in any more players for our club. But, oh, hey up. Player of the month, lads. Would you look at that? That is fantastic news for him. Zoopman. Oh, shit. I'm a wanted man. Fuck. Lads, sort my taxes out. Hide my tax papers, lads. The Spanish authorities have come to look at my tax papers. Oh, God. I'm wanted. Alright, time for another training session, and Adam Nagy's missed this one. Not quite sure where he is. He's not reported for training, but there goes Stevens. 73 rated, target goes up to 71 rated. Fantastic stuff. Okay, we've got a home game against Watford, and I'm going to see if we can test out our first sim of the season here and see how much faith I can put in the squad without me at the helm. We're going with the usual first 11. Davis is going at number 10. It's the usual strong defence too. So hopefully the boys can kick on and get 3 points here. Come on, lads. Good win against Watford. We've drawn 1-1. That's interesting to see that we're not quite getting wins against teams that we should be at home. Alright, Nagy's back. He reported for training. He just disappeared. He just refused to turn up. Said he couldn't be fucking arsed. So he's been fined 2 weeks' wages. Clivert, I'm putting him on attacking scenarios now. He got his crossing to about 75, which I was really happy with. So now get that attacking position up, get that finishing up a little bit, and that shot power, make him more of a threat on that right or left hand side, whichever I decide how we've got. And its target gets an A. He's fantastic. Really fantastic trainer. He's going to make it. He's going to make it big. Bertrand's going to have some competition soon. Alright, let's take a quick look at the Premier League table. We are currently sat in 4th place, which is a fantastic position to be in. 8 points on the board. Crystal Palace, which is our next game, they are down there. They've got 3 points, so already doing 10 times better than they are in real life. What the fuck are you doing here? What the fuck's happened? I definitely got a message saying that Charlie Austin has been sold. What the fuck's going on, FIFA? Let's check our transfer history. There it is, written down on paper. Do I have the money for... Oh, tits. Oh my god, lads. Our transfer budget is still 3 million. Joining West Brom when the transfer window opens? What? What kind of fucking cheap deal did West Brom get me on? I've been done over by fucking Pulis in his cap. They've done us over. West Brom has done us over. Never dealing with West Brom in a transfer window again. I don't believe it. Lineup's exactly the same as last game. It was really good attacking performance. It's the most chances we've created in a game. So I thought we'll keep it the same. Get Sanabria goal scoring again. Alright. Zaha, their main threat. Probably this game with Benteke up front. Kabay, their creative midfielder. Hopefully we can kick on and have a good game here. Good interception from Tadic. Oh, look at this from Romeo. Nice little tight footwork. Gets it in to Tadic. And he hits a shot. Oh, just flies past the post. Unlucky lad. Still trying to get the best from Tadic. And I've not quite managed to, use his full potential yet. That's close. Cedric fires it in to Sanabria. Great turn. Oh, God, what the fuck happened with the shot? This lad, he's capable of some fucking blunders, isn't he? Hood comes out to deal with him. Kabay. Back to Kasev. Inside. Now to Ward. Lifted in. And Cedric gets that away, but only as far as Kasev hits the side netting. Redmond creating some space. Tadic moves it wide. Ward-Prowse whips it in. Sanabria's moved ahead of his man. And it's a decent header. Not enough power to trouble the goalkeeper, though. Bertrand fires one in. Tadic hits it early. And he scored. Great strike. Well, I said I wanted the best from Tadic. And we've got himself a goal. Great find from Bertrand. Just takes this early. And he actually kicks it off the back of the centre-half Sacco. But it ends up in the back of the net. That's all we care about. Because it's been a difficult game, this one, so far. Good work from Ward-Prowse. Redmond moves it to Bertrand. Bertrand back inside to Ward-Prowse. Can he hit one? Oh! Such a venomous strike, but it's gone wide. We're going to replicate the substitutions that we made last game. Triple substitution. Get King in behind. Now as Crystal Palace come forward. It would be nice to get that second goal earlier so we don't have to sort of go counter-attack the last 20 minutes. But that's the way things have been going for us. Here is King. Davis opens up now for Boufal. Boufal, nice little heel chop that is. And can he get a goal here? That is a shit effort. Really had so much space to angle that shot in. What has he done with it? I could have even laid in Lamina and probably should have. Davis looks over the top. That's a fantastic pass. Finds King. Get the ball down. Why does that happen on this game? It seems to happen so much on this game where a ball's bouncing in midair and your striker just won't get going and take a touch to bring it down. It takes the piss for them to move. Good interception, Romeo. We find King again, who really should have just scored his chance. And now we're in behind with Boufal. Boufal better this time, lad. Oh, fucking tits! You shit, lad! What is he doing? Really should have had a second goal by now with the chances from Boufal. Davis in there again. Oh, my God, he's so good to bring on at this stage, Davis. Works really hard, gets it across. King scores to secure it. 2-0 now, 80 minutes on the clock. He does a dance on his own. No one wants to join in with that shit. Great work from Davis, though. This is such a good player to bring on to see out a lead. Cedric inside to Davis, who could hit one, but he's gone to King, and it's opened up again for him. Oh, what a strike! What a goal! King's bagged another assist from Davis. What a sensational goal that was. Davis just slides the ball into him here, and he just lets the Zaha walk past him and takes it beautifully. Absolutely fires it into the top corner. And there goes the full-time whistle. Solid performance from Southampton. Again, tearing teams apart on the counter-attack in the last 20 minutes to make sure we see games out. Sensational 20 minutes from that man, bagging 2 assists, and King bagging a brace. Also, lads, it's worth mentioning we've only conceded 1 goal in the league, and that was a sim against Watford, so we're doing brilliantly at the minute. Nagy goes up to 76 rated, beautiful stuff. His marking's now 70 rated. Those defensive stats looking a little more rounded now. Only his slide tackle that is below 70. Oh, we've got to play Huddersfield again. That's so shit. Away, Carabao Cup, and this is a competition that I do want to do well in. I think it would be nice to win a trophy like that. But in just 3 days, we do have a really important test at home against Manchester United. And that's a game where we really want to test ourselves and do well. This is a team we're going to go with. Few players that haven't featured much yet. I'm going to ask Romeo. He's going to have to play this game on top of the Manchester United one. Yoshida, Stevens, Troopy and Target are in the defence. So it's a weakened defence significantly. But we still have a strong attack with Boufal, Tadic, Amiri, Romeo, Ward-Prowse. A lot of players to get us goals in that team. Hopefully, we'll still go through. I'd really like to go forward in this competition. We've lost 1-0. That's fucking annoying. Really disappointing. This competition I'd like to done well in. Huddersfield get their revenge on us and knock us out of the League Cup. Well, the fucking shitty Carabao Cup. I didn't fancy you guys watching Huddersfield again away. If it would have been at home, maybe it would have been slightly more interesting. But, you know, the exact same fucking team we've just played 2 games ago. Right, now this is our biggest test of the season. We are currently sat 2nd in the league. We are flying, only conceding 1 goal. Manchester United are 6th, only 1 point behind us, so we will drop a lot of places. We've really not been threatened defensively yet in games. You know, Huddersfield had chances against us, but really we've looked pretty solid and we've not really been threatened, but we haven't played a real fierce attack yet. Alright lads, I'm expecting to not see too much of the ball this game. Expecting Man United to dominate it for large periods. So this is the current setup we're going to go with. We're going to go with King to get in behind that Manchester United lineup. Davis, we need him today. We need his hard working ability to make this 4-2-3-1 really like a midfield 3 when we're in defence. Cliver on the right hand side. I want to go with pace down the wings. I don't think we're going to get any luck through crosses against this Manchester United team. Such a strong, tall, powerful team. Midfield General Romeo, who's just been sensational, next to Lamina, who's also been fantastic. Best 2 midfielders in the league right now. And the usual defence comes out, which will get their first proper test today. Oh yes, bend over for me, Nathan. Oh, there's the big man. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, we've got to deal with him today. Van Dijk, do not leave his side. Oh, right. Instantly weakened side with Romero starting in goal. There is no buy at centre-half. Mkhitaryan, Mata, Rashford, Pogba, Lukaku, Bai, all rested for this game. I don't think they're taking us seriously at all, lads. And they're going to be punished for that massively once they see what we're all about here at Southampton. Mata's turned us there. Van Dijk, get back, my son. Ibra slots it into Mkhitaryan, who hits the crossbar. And a huge warning from Manchester United there early on. Redmond looks for that ball in behind to King. Can he get there? He does! It beats Romeo and he scores! Fantastic goal from King. Excellent work from him. He slides across the concrete. He's so confident. And that is just the plan we had before this game. Get in behind the defence of Manchester United. And instantly there, Smalling's not quick enough. Romeo decides to come for it, but King is quicker and scores a fantastic goal. Look at that. Beautiful. 1-0 to Southampton. Mkhitaryan makes his way down the wing and Bertrand's got nowhere near him here. Big ball into the middle. Mismatch with Zlatan, but Rashford who wins the header and hits the post, and yet again the woodwork has saved us. Oh, Davis has crushed. Ref. We need a break, ref. Man United come at us again. Zlatan Ibrahimovic whips a big ball in. Van Dijk, get that away. He does, but only as far. Oh my God, we got it to Davis. Cliver, oh, nice little ball roll. Shifts it off. Davis hits a finesse. Romero has to force the save. And Mario Gaspar clears it. And there is the half-time whistle. Great first half for us, but we're looking a little shaky in defence at times when Man United come at us. Oh, shit! What have I just done? Oh, my God. Let Man United straight back in the game with a howler of a pass. Oh, no. Fucking hell. I pick up the ball here with Van Dijk and I tried to R1 and exit to Romeo and I shouldn't have done that. Because R1 and X, the pass, is quite, like, sensitive this year. And you can swing it in the wrong direction and Zlatan scores instantly. Here's King. Does Phil Jones. Oh, fucking lucky twat. Oh, they've made the same mistake though. King, get up. Oh, gets it in. Get there. Get there. Get there. Let's go. Oh, my Lord. Romeo strike it. Oh, it's nearly scored. God. Chaos here. I really should have equalised then. Smalling made the exact same mistake as Van Dijk. But we don't manage to get the head again. Oh, nearly gifted a goal. Take a short corner here. Redmond lifts it in. Cliver wins the header. It's still not gone in though. Back in from Van Dijk. Hood! And Hood scores! Beautiful! Straight back in the game. So much drama here. Header off the post. Not quite cleared. Van Dijk lifts it back in. And it's his centre-half partner, Hood, who sends a header right into the corner. And to be honest, Manchester United would probably be doing a lot better if De Gea was in goal. Because Romero is just having a mare today. Oh, Zlatan dominating in the air. Bringing all the goal kicks down for them. Redmond get back into position. Oh, fuck. Mario Gaspar's just walked past him. Mkhitaryan in a fantastic position here. And great tracking from Bertrand. Oh, shit. Here comes Anthony Martial for Rashford. They're really going to come at us now. Right, I'm going to address that substitution with Amiri to come on that right side just to try and give some extra energy on that right-hand side and help Cedric with Martial. I'm also going to bring on Nagy in the midfield. His defensive stats have got up to the point now where they're quite a lot better than Lamina's. So, going to give Lamina a break. Nagy up to Amiri. That's a heavy touch from him. Romeo tries the interception but doesn't make it. Mkhitaryan bursts away with the ball. Nagy can't close him down. Ibrahimovic back to Mkhitaryan. Good block from Hood. Dangerous football there from Man United. And here we go on the counter and it's all over. 3 points at home to the mighty Manchester United. We managed to hold off on their attack. The defence passes the test. Got the goals that we needed and tactically we were sound today. Worked perfectly. Alright, after that win we hold our position in second place. 2 points behind Manchester City. Is it too early to start dreaming about maybe reaching that Champions League final? What? Champions League final? I mean, reaching that goal of getting into the Champions League within 2 seasons. I think we have a lot to be confident about, lads. I'm going to end the episode here. Leave a like if you enjoyed this one, guys. Subscribe for more FIFA 18 career modes. Let me know in the comments your estimation for where you think we'll finish this season. 6 games in, I'd like some early predictions. I'm Zoopman. Hope you guys have a great day.